everyone, and welcome to the channel of the Meditating Monk. I am not a monk, I am a full-time working physician, but with the grace of God, I was able to carve out some time of daily encounter with Him to get to know Him more, to get to love Him more. And if I could manage that with my busy schedule, I trust you can too. And I hope this channel can give you some tips to do that. So the question we are answering today is, what does eternity look like? And I'd like to share a couple of experiences I've had. I don't know if it ever happened to you to kind of think and ponder death for a bit. And as you visualize this, the finality of everything ending for you, and that's it, just completely final. I used to think about that and get overwhelmed, just get crushed. You have this feeling that you almost can barely breathe. And on the other side, it happened to me that I was thinking about eternity and the thought of the never ending, the thought of this life ongoing and ongoing and ongoing and not having an end just gave me that same crushing feeling, right? It's something that is way beyond my understanding, and it just overwhelmed me completely. So in a way, both were equivalent to me and just gave me this very strong crushing feeling. And my defense is I used to block and not think about either of those things. Um, but then as I started praying and meditating, things started to shift for me. Now we know scriptures tell us, Corinthians 2:9, no eyes have ever seen, no ear has heard, no mind has imagined the things that God has prepared for those who love Him, right? So something beyond our understanding clearly. But as I started to get closer to Him, and as I started to know Him more and love Him more, and I started to share those strong moments in His presence, I started to realize that whatever eternity is, it's not going to be a continuation of what's happening now. It's not the current life continuing. No, it's actually going to take God to fill up eternity, right? So it's in those moments that I kind of understood that the only thing that can fill up eternity is God, is just loving Him, is getting closer to Him, is just diving into the mystery of who He is, always diving more and always being left with so much more to see and so much more to find and so much more to discover. And so that's kind of the realization that I came into. And it opened my eyes to something that was very crucial in those meditation moments, in those moments where you are getting close to Him, where you are loving Him. That's exactly what's eternity going to look like. So in many ways, we have the opportunity to start it here and there by loving Him and by letting us be loved in return. That's what I have. I hope you can take this with you to prayer next time. And until the next video,